The first leg of our journey started just outside of the town of Cosby, where we turned off Highway 321 onto the Hills Parkway East, crossing over the lower section of Stone Mountain, ending on Interstate 40.
Going up to the north side of the park, going to the Hills Parkway. This part of the park is, well, this particular road is closed in the winter months, so little fall drive here will be some of the last that you can get of it for the year.
You want a picture or anything?
Let's be a little info. Like I said, this is on the north side of the park. This is not on the southern section that is around Townsend. This is up where Cosby is. Really easy, really nice scenic drive to get here. So let's go check it out. Some color coming through too on these trees. I'm noticing coming through. Beautiful in the fall. Being that we're just getting into only a week into the fall of the year. Amazing. Hills Parkway are some of the absolute crown jewels that this area has as far as roadways and lookouts and stuff. Real treat to be able to travel to see them because they are a little bit away from where most people stay in the cabins and the towns and such. Worth the drive though. Yeah. Speaking of overlooks, getaways, let's get out and take a peek at this. This is going to be amazing. That is just amazing. Look at those smokies there. It's a really good day for them. It's nice, it's kind of clear, but you still see all the different ridges through there. Yeah. Let's keep this road going. I don't know, that's an area the road. Several overlooks. That's just the first. I think there's like 3 or 4 in here. Wow. That color pop up in there too. Pretty blue sky today. It just lets everything show us, you know, just makes everything pop. Say watch for fallen rock or falling? Fallen rock. let's go check this one out too. Very nice. Look at that. It's just something you don't get every day. Stem all the stuff. Yes, look at that. It's just beautiful. I'd like to go ride on those roads over there. That road just keeps going. Nice little parking areas up here too. So I just pulled in, getting these views, and said I would love to go. I don't know if you can see my finger, but right over in there. There's some roads. I'd love to go ride those dirt roads over there on the Jeep. That would be fun. How steep the grade's gonna be.
Pretty steep.
Probably so. It twists and it turns. I like these little twisty, windy roads like this. Love it. Look at that pretty color. This is just amazing. We've never been so lucky to actually see color. When we're up here at the end of September, first part of October, we've just never been able to see that color pop you're seeing right there and over in here. The trees are just really showing out. Look at that view.
Here.
Yeah, look, that right there is amazing. Look here. Alright, so we're gonna go in here and get some more views of this. That is just amazing. Probably gonna have to stand up for this one.
Bumper.
Yeah. So I'm actually gonna get out for this because I haven't been able to trim back the trees or anything. Let's just use the door. All right, look at that. That is just amazing. Honey wants to show me something, so let's see what Honey wants to show us. There's something he has seen. He found the lookout. He's always so good at that. Oh, wow. Look at that. I don't know if you can see it or not. See a little zoom in. That is a pretty good ways down there to a really big house, cabins, so on and so forth. We're gonna move on down some, and like you can see the town. I imagine that, I don't know for sure, but that would probably be little town of Cosby, being that we just come through that area. Can't say for sure. Who knows? And it could be. You got a little airplane even taking off over there, and this is amazing. God, all these colors just and everything. Not get over that up there.
Too low.
I am.
Yep.
Must be fun. Had a sports car come
Yep.
through here. Do a little cruising around. A little more happier to go down these roads. And gee, God, those colors just popping. Like that one's not really popping, but that one back there, I've never seen that before.
I think we're out. Yep, we're out.
It's out that fast.
So we're gonna get on foot. We turned off Interstate 40 at Hartford. Keeping right, we first turned onto Hartford Road, then Lindsay Gap Road, then finally Caney Creek Road. Taking this route, we wound through valleys, ending back at Cosby.
Alright, so we've done the Hills Parkway. We've ended up in this town called Hartford, Tennessee. It's at the other end of it. It's right off the Interstate 40. Don't really care to go on down to Maggie Valley and Cherokee because that's an hour from here. And then from there over the ridge back into Gatlinburg will be about another hour or so. It's getting a little late in the day. Been recording and doing all kinds of fun stuff all day. So I like to always GPS, and well, this is our adventure because this could end up on a dirt road, pig trail, off-road. We got a full tank of gas, we got food, and plenty to drink as well. I mentioned that full tank of gas because it could take it. All jokes aside, it's loaded in the GPS and we're literally just rolling. Never been down these roads. Probably won't be able to even get back to them if we wanted to. But here we go. So probably some of the best footage that we'll ever shoot coming up. Coming back, Smoky Mountain Outdoors Campground. Shout out to you. You're out here. It's beautiful country right here. Some of the prettiest country we see is actually off the beaten path. Some places most would not be up to the challenge of no cell phone service and have to take care of yourself kind of road trips for the day. Leaves more for the rest of us that like it. Got a fourth of a mile and we're coming up on Lindsay Gap Road.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Lindsay Gap Road.
I wonder if this will be paved or dirt.
Yes.
And some of these roads actually start out as pavement and then they go to dirt. These are our adventures.
Continue on Lindsay Gap Road for 1.5 miles.
Very nice. There's a lot of tubing up here around Hartford, Tennessee. I noticed that. It was really big. Here's one, 5 River Adventures, tubing and camping. So, real pretty. Mind you, there's a warning sign to anybody with big rigs and so on and so forth. Fixing to go through a really windy road. 1.1, we go on Groundhog Road. So, this is our next 45 minutes. We're actually going to go across this ridge and go back to Gatlinburg. Nice old barn. That's the stuff that we enjoy. Sorry about the bumps, because it is tight. Canton Valley. Probably got some good food up in there.
Groundhog.
Let's give you some shout out,
Continue on
Gary.
Groundhog Road for 1 mile.
Bet you that other road, that had been going down a while because she had stopped on there. So it's like every GPS kind of gets off in these hills too. Disconcerting hiker. Beautiful cabin being built right there. There are some amazing cabins up in here. I'd love to have a piece of real estate up in here if I had the time to stay up here and tend to it. Half mile, and we'll get on Tennessee 32.
Right or left?
It'll be a right, and that's going to take us over that ridge. Some of it shouldn't be dirt because this is actually one of those that goes from pavement to dirt. But I think we're at that spot where we're in the middle at the sweet spot and we'll be on pavement today. And we are running a little short time. If we like it, we'll come back and run it again and run on over there to Maggie Valley and all that. Look at that view. That is amazing. These people, they truly have a gym up here.
Turn right.
1,000 feet, turn right.
Turn right.
We'll get there here in a second. Yep, here we are. There's one way of it that goes, and here's the other way. So, and you have to be really careful when you're pulling out on these because you'll let. You're good.
That has been on the road before.
I think we have. I can't remember. You remember the unpaved part.
I remember that back over there, going that way.
And we may have. I know we rode up in here. I know there was one spot that had a little bit of snow, you know, on the barn that day that we were up here.
I
Oh,
think this is this road, that road.
this is just amazing.
That dirt road with the funky houses and that barn. I
Yeah,
think
it's
that was
just
back there.
gorgeous. These roads are just amazing. And this is Tennessee 32. And we're going over there to US 321 South here in about 2.5 miles. It was just that quick to correct it. You just got to be able to finagle your GPS and make sure kind of go versatile dirt or pave. Building a beautiful cabin off there. Big cabin. Cabins off there. Looks like residents though. There's mailbox out there, so I doubt those are rentals. Could be in the future, I guess. the back trails of Cosby right there off of this road. There's some equestrian stuff, I think, in with the recreation in Cosby. 1.1 mile, we'll take a left. So here we are again, back in Cosby. Basically going the other direction that we were when we first started going over to the Hills Parkway. Easy peasy. Fun little loops. About an hour worth. Pretty good cell service right here in Cosby. I've been able to get voicemails and text messages and everything else. And lots of little bugs out today. Loop. So that's pretty much it. That was a fun journey to the north side into the Cherokee National Forest or the Foothills Parkway. Making a loop and through Hartford onto 32, zigzag through their nice little town, and here we go, back to Gatlinburg.